Good morning, all. This is Lewis. Lewis Speaks. Today is Sunday. It's February Sunday afternoon. I wanted to talk with you all today about how to recognize the real versus the fakes. After dealing with some real people and also some fake people, I definitely know the difference now between those who are real and those who are fake. Real people take initiative. Real people know how to give and honor your investment. Real people express gratitude. They know how to say thank you, and they know how to let their thank you transform into action in the form of reciprocation. They know how to reciprocate. They know how to give and take. When someone values you and they appreciate you, they reciprocate what you offer. That's because they're real. But when they're fake or when they're phony, they're takers. You know, you also realize that someone who's fake, they never want to take initiative. They always expect you to come up with all the plans, come up with all the dates, come up with all the outings. Someone who's fake, they try to give you the scenery. And you know when you're being given the scenery. You're being given the scenery when a person doesn't make good on their promises. They tell you what they're gonna do and what they would like to do, but they never actually do it. They say, oh yeah, well we should plan this and we should plan that, but they never give you a date. They never give you a time. They never give you anything concrete. And so it's about learning how to recognize the reals versus the fake. And sometimes that's difficult because a lot of people, they present very well. They pretend very well too. They make you think that they're one way when they're really another. And so I have learned to identify the real versus the fake, you know? And that's important. That's very important because as you can see, we live in a world now full of imposters. We live in a world now that's full of people that like to make you think they're one way when they're really another. And I think that when you learn how to love yourself, and when you learn how to speak in your love language, and when you learn what's important to you, it becomes easy to recognize the real versus the fake. I know that in this world you have to learn what makes you feel loved and what makes you feel safe. And when anyone is not adhering to that, you got to terminate the relationship immediately. And that's part of loving yourself, because when you really love yourself, you don't allow anybody to take your energy. You don't, these vampires, they try to suck your energy, you dead them right from the door. And that's crucial, that's important. Because you love yourself. And that's why step one is loving yourself. And I never really understood that until a couple of days ago. I realized how crucial and important and imperative it is to love yourself in this day and age. And I also realized that when you do love yourself, you don't allow the imposters, the phonies, the fakes to take up space in your life. You let them go. You push them out. I now have a better understanding of that. And with that understanding, I plan on taking decisive action. And that's important. You know, we are gifted with certain understandings and certain insights, but the problem is they stay in our heads. They stay just lodged in our heads. How to make this jump off the page in my life is the question that I ask. And the answer is now. Starting now. Anytime you deal with an imposter or phony, don't even give them airtime. Terminate it. Terminate it right from the door. Shut it down, because if you entertain it, what you entertain and what you feed grows. So starve it. Starve it by not giving it not one single minute more of your attention. And so please spend time with the people in your life and identify, are they real or are they fake? Do they take, never give? Do they make empty plans with you that never go anywhere? The proof is in the pudding. And when you realize that, search for the reals. The ones who basically can follow through, are consistent, offer you regular time attention, are generous with their time, attention, and resources. Those are the ones who are real. And you should never have to panhandle and beg for somebody's investment. It should be a natural consequence of the heart. And if they're not coming from here, you go there. It's just that simple. So, I say this with love for everybody out there. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. And I wish you all the best. I wish you all a happy Sunday. Lewis Speaks, signing off.